right. Hello, Miss Jane.
Hello.
What brings you in today?
I've just been having a little bit of nausea, some back pain,
Okay.
pain when I go to the bathroom.
Number 1 or number 2?
Number 1.
Number 1. Okay, is it like burning, pressure? What's it like?
Burning when I pee, and I pee. I feel like I'm going to the bathroom a lot. Not that much comes out, but it burns.
Any nausea, vomiting?
Nausea, no vomiting.
Okay, diarrhea? Alright, and how long has it been going on for?
A couple days.
A couple days? Do you remember what you were doing when it started?
I went to the doctor and I was diagnosed with a UTI.
Okay.
He prescribed me antibiotics.
Do you recall what antibiotics they were?
I think it was sort of the Bactrim?
Bactrim? Okay. How many times did you take the Bactrim, or how many days? How often?
3 days. I finished it.
Done? Okay. And shortly after that, did you feel better?
I felt a little better, but the symptoms were still kind of there.
Still kind of there. Okay. And tell me about this back pain of yours. Is it upper,
Lower.
lower, left and
Down
right?
here. And,
Okay. Does it go towards the stomach?
not
No? Okay. Do you have any allergies to medicine at all?
that I know.
Do you take any medicine, prescription stuff besides the antibiotics that you're done with?
No.
No? Okay. All right. As far as your history goes, you've been to this clinic before. It says that you had appendectomy at 23, am I correct?
Yes.
Yeah? Okay. No other surgeries besides that?
No other surgeries.
No? Okay. All right, let's see. So, other than that, what's your social history? Do you live at home by yourself? Do you live with a husband? Are you married? Kids?
None of that.
None? You recall when your last period was?
3 months ago?
3 months ago. Are you regular or irregular?
Irregular.
Are you on birth control at home though? No. Do you recall when your last mammogram and pap smear was? Was it normal?
It was normal, but I can't recall the exact date.
Okay. All right. You smoke?
Occasionally.
Occasionally? How much do you smoke, would you say? A couple sticks a day? 1, 2?
Maybe a couple.
Okay. You drink alcohol?
Sometimes red wine with dinner.
Okay. Red wine with dinner. No drugs?
No.
None? Okay. Does mom and dad have any medical problems that you should know about?
I didn't know my parents.
Okay. All right. So here's what we're gonna do. Do a quick assessment looking your ears first. All right. You gotta tell me if it hurts though. Okay. If I'm pulling too hard in here. Grab the wrong one. Or is it not charged? There you go. All right. Any stuffiness in your ears? No? No problems hearing? No drainage? No pain in the ears? I am going to look in your pupils with my nose. I'm shine a light there, okay? Okay. Good. Look up at the light. Nostrils are good and clear.
good to put these back on?
Open your mouth and say ah, tongue out, all the way, ah. Good. All right, how many fingers?
One.
Follow with your eyes, okay? Is that too fast? No? Good deal. All right. Now, here's what we're going to do. I need you to puff your cheeks out. Stick your tongue out. Smile. Open up, say out one more time.
Ah.
Okay. You got gum over there, huh? Anything hurt? Swallow. Good deal. Shrug your shoulders. Look left and right. Put your arms out like this. Up. Down. Now you're going to do this. Fine movements. I know it's funny, right? Okay, you're done. Okay. Let's hear it. Hard with your lungs. Couple deep breaths. For a smoker, you got clear lungs. You're hungry, huh? Does anything hurt?
Right in that area.
Right there? Your tap right there. Does it hurt?
Yes.
How bad?
On a scale of 0 to 10, probably about an 8.
Okay. Is it always there or does it come and go?
It comes and goes, but it's pretty frequent.
Okay. I hear you. Alright, I'm going to have you lay flat real quick. Listen to your belly, alright? The last time I had something to eat.
Earlier today.
Does anything hurt?
Not really.
Tell me when you feel pain, okay?
Just a little bit there, but not too
Not too much. So the pressure like?
much. It's just uncomfortable.
Okay. Raise your right leg for me. Put pressure on there. Does that hurt?
No.
Okay. Raise your left. Try to fight my hand going down. Okay. Good deal. Bend your knee. Anything hurt?
No.
No? Push up against my hand. Good. Get that one. Push. Okay. Pull up against. Pull up against. All right. Sit you back up. Phone's about to fall. All right. So I saw you walk in. There's no problems there. Do me a favor one more time. So go ahead and stand real quick. Hands out to the side. Close your eyes. Stand on one foot. Stand on the other one. Open. You're good. You're down. Now you're going to walk towards me regularly. Walk on your tippy toes back to the counter. Walk a little bit towards me again on your heels. Good deal. Have a seat. So do you have any questions so far? No? Let me get this straight. Okay, so you had about a UTI sometime last week. Went to the ER. They put you on Bactrim for about 3 days or so. You started feeling better. Now the symptoms are back with some pain in the back, more to the right, and it's increasing. You still have the discomfort when you pee, some nausea, no vomiting, no diarrhea, and no medical history. The only surgery is an appendectomy when you were a child. You live alone. You don't tell me you had kids. Last period was 3 months ago and you're irregular. Am I correct?
Mm-hmm.
All right. So when they did the vitals outside, your blood pressure and your heart rate's okay. There's no signs of dehydration, except your temperature was like 1 to 1.2. Have you been drinking enough water?
Yeah.
Yeah? Have you been trying any Tylenol or anything like that?
I've been alternating Tylenol and Motrin.
Okay, so here's what I want to do. Okay? We are not going to take any more Motrin because I think you have a kidney infection. So you have probably acute pyelonephritis. You can still take Tylenol, take 500 milligrams every 4 hours for the fever and for the pain. So what we're going to do is we're going to get a urine sample. We're going to dip it. And what I'm looking for is leuks and nitrites and possibly some WBCs. So the WBCs is pretty much pyuria. So we're looking for pus in the urine. So that's a good indicator of pyelo. And then we're going to send it out for culture and sensitivity to make sure we know what we're dealing with. But I'm going to change the antibiotics. I'm going to write you a prescription for Cipro. You're going to take 500 milligrams twice a day for about 7 days. Okay? If you have any sudden onset of rashes or shortness of breath, stop the Cipro and seek emergency care. Sometimes it may do a number on your stomach too, so have a little bit of food that you're taking it. Okay? So that's one option. Option number 2 is pretty much if you were pregnant or if you looked dehydrated, I would have sent you to the ER for IV infusions and probably antibiotics. Sometimes people that have pyelonephritis end up staying in the hospital for a couple of days, maybe overnight at the least. So in your case, I think you'd be all right to go home with a prescription of antibiotics, but no more Motrin. Sound like a plan?
Sounds great.
Do you have any questions?
No, I think you covered it all.
All right, sounds good. So here's what we're gonna do. You're gonna go see them back there in the front. You're gonna get your prescription. You can go home, fill the prescription, and I want to see you within 2 weeks.
Okay.
Follow-up appointment, okay?
Alright.
See how you're doing. All right?
Alright.
Okay. That concludes the visit.